Well, hello everyone. I bring you today for our announcement a picture of our newly paved church parking lot. I don't think this many endorphins should be released in my brain to have a parking lot simply blacktopped once again. But it really does feel that way. It has been a long and arduous journey, as maybe you have been able to tell from the announcements, to get to this spot. We had to go through different contractors and still working on the handicap spots a little bit, but here we are with a nearly final picture. I am glad to have this done. Speaking of parking lots, we are going to have the next parking lot communion service on Sunday, November 8th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We are having it at 1 o'clock in the afternoon because of the changing times and sunlight, so that we can still gather in a parking lot during daylight hours to be able to see. And don't worry, at 1 o'clock on November 8th, the Browns do not play, so you can still come and be a part of this service that lasts less than a half hour to be able to take communion safely in your cars. One thing that we are going to do for that service is that, because this is the month in which we collect foods for our Harvest Sunday, we are asking you to bring a non-perishable can item with you to that parking lot service so that we can pass it on to people in need. There is no need to RSVP for the parking lot service. We are prepared this time and can handle how many cars that come and are part of that service. We still need you to RSVP for our Sunday service by noon on Thursdays, but not the parking lot communion service. Speaking of RSVPing for Sunday morning worship, it still remains important that you do that. Particularly, I want to call your attention to this upcoming Sunday, October 25th. This coming Sunday is Reformation Sunday, and it is a time in which we are going to celebrate the confirmation of our youth who were due to be confirmed back on Pentecost Sunday in the spring. So therefore, things are going to be a little bit different for this service. And we are going to give first priority seating to the confirmation students and their family so that they can all be seated in the sanctuary. Therefore, it is critical that we get an RSVP from those planning to be here for in-person Sunday by noon this Thursday so that we can make proper arrangements for seating. It is likely that some people that come for worship this Sunday may need to be seated in the fellowship hall so that we can continue to socially distance from one another and do our best practice with that. Again, please RSVP for the Reformation Sunday by Thursday this noon. It greatly helps us. Also upcoming is All Saints Sunday on November 1st. This is a time in which we remember those loved ones who have died in the faith, and in the church we remember those members who have died in the last 12 months since our last celebration of All Saints Sunday. We usually have a life tree posted outside our sanctuary with names on it, and we are going to do that again this year, but realize that not everyone can be here. So you can email those loved ones' names to the church office, and we will place them on a leaf of that tree for you. Also, we continue to work on other matters of the church leading up to our annual meeting that will take place on Sunday, November 22nd, following worship. We are working on budgets and also getting volunteers to serve in the various leadership positions. We are particularly looking for people to serve in the fellowship area as well as education. With the fellowship area, we may not need anybody until we sort of have a clear picture about being able to gather safely again. So if this is something that might interest you, don't worry about the pandemic. There are people to help with things that need to occur in the meantime. But if this is something that might interest you, please contact me. I hope everybody is staying safe and enjoying these fall colors. Please wear a mask, stay healthy, and take care, dear church.